Hey guys, this is the most updated video to show you how to set up call tracking. So call tracking helps us to track how leads find your business when they call the number on your website. For example, if you're running a PPC ads campaign and you want to know where exactly are the calls coming from, which keyword that are converting them to your leads, to become your leads, then you can use call tracking. So if we go to reporting, the call reporting under reporting tab, as you can see here, you can track how many calls your clients are answering, how many calls has been missed. Is it the first time that your lead called your Twilio phone number on your website? So if there's a restaurant asking you to run ads for them and they're running Facebook ads or Google ads to send traffic to the website to generate more business, we want to know the results. We want to know whether or not they're actually calling because they click on a Google Ads. So we can set up number pool to track whether or not they come in from Google Ads, right? So let's go to the settings, and then we can go to phone numbers here. You can add number pool. So for the track visitor activity, it's going to create a number pool that gives you keywords attribution. So this column keyword will be filled out with those data. If you just want to have a number to track a one-off campaign, maybe you want to run an e-blast and you know that if the call is only coming from that Twilio number, then you can set up the marketing campaign number pool. But now I'm just going to go with the first one. And for the tracking options here, you can be more specific or not. So if I select PPC search here, the number will only switch when the leads is coming from a paid ad. So I'm going to leave it as all visitors. And give it a name. The pool size, the minimum is 4 tracking numbers. I'm going to forward the call to this phone number. And you can also put this swapping number as the same as the forwarding number. So swapping number means if you see this number on the website, then swap it out. So it will swap to the tracking number. And you're going to say, please confirm that you're buying 4 new numbers. And not enough numbers are available, so I'm just going to search for an area code here. And for the whisper message, it's really useful if you have multiple number pools. Then you can specify here like new call from Facebook ads. But right now I'm just going to say new calls from ads to be more general. If you're in a state by law that there's no need to let them know that you're going to turn on the call recordings, then you can just put a space in here. But if you do, of course, then you're going to type out the message, this call will be recorded. So then you can say activate number. So after that's done, you can see the source, the tracking number that you got. So we're going to this info icon here, and we will copy the normal snippet. And now we'll go to our funnel page, go to settings, go to body tracking code, and make sure you paste the tracking script at the bottom of your body tracking code and hit save. If you just want the number to swap on one single page, you can also hit edit page, go to settings, tracking code. We'll need to put the code in the footer code instead of the header. So after you switch to the footer code, paste the tracking script here and hit save. And next, we will click on this tracking number column, copy the phone number from here, you can put it on your funnel page here. So like here you can take out the brackets, you can put a dot, and the swap script will be able to recognize and swap the number. So after you're done, notice that this is the phone number here. And now you can copy this link after you hit the preview button here, and you can go to your incognito browser, remove everything that's after the question mark, and put gclid. And that will stimulate a Google AdWords click after they land on your website. So as you can see, the phone number is swapped. This is the original one, and this is the swapped one. And we know that it's working. I'm going to show you this example as a garage door company. So as you can see, they have the source of the lead, the source type, and the keyword for it. So after the lead search through the keywords, then they land on their website. And after you hit the expand button here, you can also take a look at the link that they're going to. Going back to our number pool here, if you added the number pool, you can add or edit group ID. So let's say if you want to create multiple number pools on your website, if you have multiple numbers to be swapped on your website, then you can assign them the same group ID. So let's say if I have a number pool for Google Ads and I have another one for Facebook, then I can connect them with the same group ID. And that way, if I go to the info icon here, then I can go to the group ID snippet here and I can copy the code, and that way all the phone numbers, like multiple phone numbers on the website, will be swapped to the tracking number that you create for that source.